Managing an Instagram account as a business owner or a content creator can be really hard, especially if you're doing it on your own. Despite what many people think, successful Instagram marketing isn't just posting pretty photos. In fact, it involves strategy, copywriting, graphic design, photography, art direction, proofreading, videography, editing, and relationship building. It's a lot, but it doesn't have to be so all-consuming. Breaking up Instagram marketing and content creation into smaller tasks and sticking to certain habits every day and week makes it all a lot more manageable. Here are the habits I follow that have totally changed my relationship to Instagram and how I run my business. I have a feeling they'll impact your life in a hugely positive way, like they have mine. Running an online business and marketing that business on Instagram means I spend a lot of time on my phone and laptop. There's only so much I can limit my screen time with work to do and clients to serve. So every single morning I make sure to take at least 30 minutes out to make some tea, read my book, and go for a short walk. For a long time, I was waking up at around 8 a.m, rolling out of bed and starting work almost immediately. I thought that getting more sleep and letting myself lie in would boost my productivity, but without giving myself any time to just be, to drink my tea without emails or notifications, I finished each day feeling exhausted and frustrated. I was a slave to my work. And I quit my corporate 9 to 6 because I was always working, and yet here I was again, finding myself doing exactly the same thing and still always working. So I changed that by giving myself a window in the morning all to myself. That is what has transformed my productivity and my focus tenfold, not sleeping through my alarm. Speaking of alarms, one of the best daily habits I've implemented is keeping my phone on Do Not Disturb and not checking WhatsApp or Instagram until 10 a.m. Now, I'll admit this doesn't happen every single day. Sometimes you have to check in with the family WhatsApp group, but if I don't really have to check my phone, and that is most days, then I won't check my phone. Now, this is hard because, like most people, I am addicted to my phone. In quiet moments, I feel myself reaching for my phone. It's like muscle memory, and I've really had to train myself out of it. Not checking notifications until after 10 a.m. allows me to capitalize on my energy levels. I am most productive first thing in the morning, and so I preserve and protect that productivity by not allowing notifications to throw me off course. I have Cal Newport to thank for this life-changing habit. His book, Deep Focus, really opened my eyes to how damaging the busy work of social media and emails are to completing meatier tasks like writing or researching. I highly recommend you grab Cal's book, but until you do, just make sure that you avoid looking at those notifications for as long as you feasibly can, because I promise you that it's all downhill from the moment you look at that first email in the morning. Now, of course, I can't completely forego emails and social media. After all, I'm an Instagram strategist. I support clients with their Instagram, I run my own Instagram, and I manage my own inbox. So to ensure I don't enter a black hole of Instagram scrolling, I am extremely diligent with all Instagram activity, diarising the tasks that go into running my own Instagram account. For example, I assign 20 minutes every lunchtime to engagement, replying to comments, DMs, and leaving comments on other people's content. I reserve Friday mornings for content planning, and then depending on what ideas I plan, I schedule time into the following week to batch write captions, film a few reels, and create graphics in Canva. Without batching content creation, my relationship with Instagram really suffers. I end up spending way more time than I should on the app, comparing myself to others, wondering why I'm not doing as well as them, and fixating on my day-to-day engagement rather than zooming out and thinking about the bigger picture. When I batch my content, however, I really get into a creative flow and create so much more content as a result. Instead of ideating, outlining, designing, filming, caption writing, reviewing one post at a time, which is extremely time-consuming and exhausting, I plan 6 ideas, and then I will batch write 6 captions, batch film 3 reels, and then go and edit those 3 reels. Sticking to one similar task at a time makes me so much more efficient and keeps me sane. And boy, do I feel it when I fall out of this habit. I mentioned the bigger picture earlier, and that's so important when running an Instagram account. There will be engagement highs and lows. There will be algorithm changes. There will be weeks when you feel like you've cracked the Instagram code, and weeks when you wonder whether Instagram is just out to get you. The way I stopped caring about all of this and freed myself from the chains of Instagram is by making monthly goal setting and then creating content based on those goals a monthly habit. This way, I don't worry about the metrics of every single post. One post might get less than average engagement, and then the following post does really well. Before I set goals, this fluctuation would have thrown me off course. But now that I set them, I'm not worried about the day-to-day, the nitty-gritty. I still look at insights monthly and use them to guide my content. But I don't obsess over analytics day to day because I have a plan, a monthly overarching plan and goals that I know my content is designed to help me achieve. If you want to see how I help my clients stick to better habits, set goals, and create amazing content inside the software Notion, you're definitely going to want to check out this video next.